Hello, this is M Spatial. Welcome to our channel. M Spatial is a Biafran agitating for Biafra freedom, talking about Biafra, Nigeria, Africa in general. I do talk about what's going on in the company, the British company called Nigeria, and Africa, my continent. Everything that will bring Africa to a good limelight is what I promote. As you all know, Africa is the most beautiful continent in the planet Earth. Rich, complete, except leadership. So anything I see, any news I hear that will make the leaders of Africa to wake up to the reality, that's what I promote. On M Spatial, we do bring or upload videos twice a week. Depending on my time, depending on the news, I may upload daily. I say very much welcome to my viewers, my subscribers, my recent subscribers. I'm so happy. I say thank you very much for encouraging me to be here. And if you have been watching without subscribing, what are you waiting for? Encourage me. Touch that red button down there. And together, we'll make our world a better place. So today, I want to talk about my African presidents. I want to deliberate on African presidents. And I say hello with respect to my African presidents, leaders, and businessmen. And in this video, I want to say what everybody knows is going on, and they know better as they are the presidents and the leaders. But for some reasons, they have been talking, and not too much action. But let me not deny this. Recently, we are seeing gradual actions from them, which I must say congratulations to my African presidents. I say good evening, sirs, wherever you are, and good evening, ma, according to your own gender. So today, with respect, like I said, I come to encourage my wonderful African presidents to please keep the tempo on by your action to Magulify Africa. There are very easy ways to magnify Africa, but what is lacking is that courage. And I'm here to plead with my presidents in Africa to please summon that courage. After all, Africa has one of the oldest leaders among other continents. The leaders of Africa are more older. So what are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? It's better you leave a legacy that will put your name in the history for good, just like my late Magufuli did. There is no good things that comes easy, even if it's to study. If you want to make it the first grade, you must study overnight. You must keep up studying and be on 24 hours. The same thing in athletics. If you want to win the golden medal, you must do your practical or practice extra mile to get that. So nothing is easy. Nothing is easy, and nothing comes in a platter of gold. But in all, the first thing to apply is our common senses. Why am I saying all this? Apart from African leaders changing the curriculums of the schools in Africa, adding our languages and culture, making sure that Africa gender agendas are put in front of the children while grooming them as the citizens of Africa. There are very much urgent actions that they can take to Magulify Africa. Yes, you heard me, to Magulify Africa. Example, all around us in African continent, there are one crisis or the other, man-made crisis. Our leaders know, some of them are included out of their own ignorance. They join those that has vowed that they will not know peace. Because you know, our disunity is to their advantages. And when we buy into that, we suffer most because it's to their own glory. As intelligent as African people around the world are, we are still being looked down on. Why? Because our leaders has not done the needful. And on this video, I want to encourage them to, they have said enough to go on action. To go on action does not mean to war with anybody. But being an African, there is something that made you special. And that is your truly common senses. Apply your common senses. Conflict all over Africa. I am calling on the president of the African Union, President Paul of Rwanda, to put action to many of his words now, just as he did in his country, Rwanda. They must stop seeing African countries as an individual continent inside a continent, just like and as the people, our oppressors, put it and want it to be. A sickness that has a name has been cured 50% because the solution will surely come. The only sickness that is worrisome is a sickness without a name. The sickness that my continent, Africa, is suffering from has now been diagnosed and the causes has been clearly known. So it is left for the African leaders to stand up without any fear but courage to do the needful. A good father will not sit by and watch his or her child to die. Rather, he will take up the bull even if that fight take his life. That is a truly loving father. You cannot love your child and you drive him out of home. A child you love, you will always want to be around you. And that is what I personally is pleading for African presidents to do in this video. The crisis in Nigeria is calling for urgent attention of African leaders. I just dislike to say African Union because since I was born and I studied about African Union, for me it's just a mere name because they have never impacted in any way in Africa without help. They will always wait for those they have accused of oppressing them to come first before they will now follow. A true father does not wait for a visitor to come into his house and tell him what is right to be done for his own family. A good father knows the needs of his family and how to go about it as a man. And that is exactly what I am pleading in this video for African leaders to do urgently in the crisis in Nigeria between the indigenous Nigerians and the British government of Nigeria. Yes, I said the British government of Nigeria. They know better when they see this video. People are dying, which you all knows. You observed 1 minute silence 2017 for late President Buhari. Yet, none of you came to the town to call a spade, to call the cabals in Nigeria to order? Has Nigeria become bigger than Africa? We are lacking leadership. And it will be to a very big shame that we, or that African leaders, after big and ambiguous statements in BBC and CNN of this world, they will wait for Nigeria to go into war again with the Biafran people before the needful will be done. If really they want to do it, they can. Africa is still their own continent. Yes, we are not yet independent, but we can. I am calling on African leaders to really do the needful between my Biafran people and the government of Nigeria and the other ethnic groups of Nigeria. The way people are being killed in Nigeria has not even happened in Afghanistan, where villages where no terrorists are will be bombarded from the air by terrorist militaries called Nigerian militaries and police. You all know better. And I feel it as our duty to use this our channel to call on African leaders to do the needful and let my people go. While I say, God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and may God keep him to see Biafra emerge. Thank you, and God bless you. And I continue to plead with my African presidents. I know that the West Africa is the most corrupt part of Africa. There's no dispute to that. We are all adults. We are all seeing what is going on. But as long as, thanks to God, the East Africans are showing up in a very tangible and honest steps, we as Africans must tell each other the truth. This was what you discussed in South Africa when you are there together as presidents. African presidents must come down for Africa continent and its citizens to rise up. Tell me what you think about this video, and may God bless you. As I have deliberated, your comments will bring the end of this video. Let's go on and bring it together. Do not forget to like, do share my videos. Together, we will leave a better Africa for our children and our generations unborn. Thank you, and God bless